Write on your stuff with a Sharpie. It's okay. My name is Dave Tim. Thank you guys very much for spending a few minutes of your day checking out this video with me. I am sharing a tip on how to mark up your stuff, like your ammo boxes, your gear boxes, whatever, with an easy to read label that's also easy to update, but yet kind of semi-permanent, okay? So before we get into that, I do have to give credit where credit is due, and I actually got this idea from my friend Ben, and he was using this stuff on his Pelican cases. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. So why this kind of came up. I have been getting into precision shooting a little bit, and one of the things I've been trying to do is organize my ammo. So if I go to a match or a practice, I want to have ammunition that I know obviously is the right caliber for the right gun, but I also want to know like what I'm shooting. So for example, if I ran out of one, I don't reload, I just buy factory stuff, and I'm trying different lots and different bullet weights and whatever. I want to make sure I'm grabbing the right stuff so I know what it is. So for example, in this one, I have some 140 grain. In a different one, I might have 147 grain, but yet if I didn't have a label on there, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference because they're both Hornady, they both have little red tips, and I'm not going to weigh them to find out exactly which one is which. So thus, I label them. Now here's what I've been using, is this whiteboard tape. I'll put a link on where you can pick some up in the description below, and you just cut it and you put it on, and then you can use a dry erase marker, and you can write whatever it is you want to write. Now the downside with a dry erase marker is that if it gets wet or it's raining or whatever, or it gets smudged, it could wipe off, and that's obviously not a good thing. But what I like about the whiteboard tape is it provides you a surface that you can use a Sharpie. So here's a Sharpie, a retractable Sharpie, which by the way, these are like the best Sharpies ever. And you can write on here, whatever you want. You can write a smiley face, okay? Because you think, man, I'm shooting really good. This is the ammo that makes me happy. But then you go to a match, like a tactical match, and you can't have a smiley face on your ammo. Just take an alcohol wipe, like the type that are in first aid kits, or you could take a little bit of rubbing alcohol on a rag, and then it just wipes right off, okay? And I know what you're thinking. If you had to wipe that off, it would probably make you sad. But the good news is you can wipe it right off. You can write whatever you want. So this I thought was a really great idea. I'm using it on not just my ammo boxes, I'm using it on little tool boxes, I'm using it on ammo crates, whatever it might be, and I'm just using this stuff, pretty much cutting it to where I need it, and then I can use a Sharpie and go from there. So you could even cut a little piece and put it on your scope cap, and then write your dope or your elevation adjustments or whatever, and then again, if you had a stage change, you could just simply wipe it off. Likewise, they make these little cards that go on your side of your rifle that basically is just one of these with some dry erase tape or a plastic board or whatever on there, and you can certainly write your dope or your elevation right on the side of the rifle and then wipe it off as well. So the same thing would apply. That's just something I'm doing. I thought you guys would find this quick tip helpful. Like on other ones, I've certainly taken, easy there, Sharpie and just wrote right on here. You can do that too. Otherwise, I've used blue masking tape, and I have put it on there, and then you can write on that with the Sharpie, and then you have to take the tape off and put new tape on or whatever. Whereas this, I kind of like it. It's just an easy solution. So I thought you guys would find that kind of helpful. Hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe. If you have any cool tips, whatever, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I love learning from others. I mean, like I said, I got this idea from a friend, and if you have cool ideas that you want to share, please post them in the description below. If you have any questions about this or anything firearms related, don't be afraid to send a question to the QA series email, which is the email address shown below. At the end of every month, I answer your questions about firearms, training, tactics, whatever, and it's kind of our mail call, whatever. But I want to help you learn if you have questions. Don't be afraid to email your question on in, and we also give away a prize to one lucky winner. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, I do appreciate it. We're trying to get channel to grow. Check us out online, gunsandtactics.com. Thank you guys very much for watching, and have a great day.